Every time Luis Lucinchi has to count how many pills he has left, he gets a pit in his stomach, not knowing if he'll have enough to make it through the month. The pensioner received a new kidney from his son 18 years ago, and ever since he has been taking immunosuppressants, a post-transplant medication that prevents his body from rejecting the organ, medication he will have to take for the rest of his life. But in recent years, the pills have become scarce and expensive in Venezuela.
Tan difícil que es conseguir un riñón.
It's so hard to get a kidney.
Y lo pierdas tú.
And to lose it because there's not enough medicine, then it's not worth transplanting.
Entonces no vale la pena trasplantarse.
Immunosuppressants are not locally produced, they are imported. The Venezuelan government dispenses some of the medication for free, but people have to wait in line to get them, and there's no guarantee what they need will be available. The government blames U.S. sanctions for the shortages, but patients say the scarcity began long ago. Luis has even received expired pills which he uses in the hopes of preserving his kidney.
Cuando ya lo comienzas a dar vencido.
With expired drugs, there's a period that you can still use it for about 6 months, but after that, the medicine starts to lose its effect. And when it loses its effect, it does not do the job you want it to, and rejections begin to occur.
Luis's constant fear that his body will start rejecting his transplant is shared by the entire family. His wife, Esperanza, says every month is a struggle to keep track of the treatment.
We live in anguish. My daughter and my son are constantly asking me, "Mom, how many pills are left?"
Immunosuppressant drugs cost around $600 per month, putting this lifelong treatment out of reach for most Venezuelan patients, especially pensioners who get only $10 a month from the government. Activists say nearly 2,000 transplant patients are at risk of losing organs, but the impact of the drug shortage has a much larger reach. Patients with lupus, a chronic autoimmune disease that can cause inflammation and pain, also use the drugs. This isn't the first time a shortage of medications has impacted organ transplants in Venezuela. In 2017, the government suspended organ procurement from deceased donors, citing the general deterioration of hospital infrastructure and the scarcity of post-transplant medication. The program has not yet been reactivated.
Due to the scarcity that has been happening over the last years, many people have been forced to migrate, trying to secure their health and their medicines in other countries.
For now, Luis, like many transplant patients still living in Venezuela, is trying to keep a healthy routine, taking it one day at a time and hoping that the medication that will keep him alive won't run out. Triny Mena, CGTN, Caracas.